Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
In fact, onye just ordinary citizen o ya ohimpon a wodi ni manfo anim e oframantem. Enu nti sesebio ohini bi ba asem e wa santimam ne e kan ni die e bata ho se de adwabe akunwansam abai wo fa wo so koye detailed consultation and even go through document aba to appraise your position well before you come out to talk about the matter. I think that we should give that respect equally to everyone across the country, particularly the chiefs. In this case, journalists be afasa ako abom ho pa aje paremfo whether woman kasa dwen omode ye and now they are doing it to satisfy a political narrative of their paymasters. Only woman omunim. Oh, and the twa ye twabo ohimpon no bone be no waye. Na se bi na no say, among forcing allowance say no dey kodwuma na dey onfanko. With all due respect, say you okwo driving a car na eko. Car yin shoe no digum eye petrol. And now cost no oba fia, and also kwa even go oba ko beto duane kakra to num. Then that mean okay, say say na car dia ene enuane omudi yina so mka so onfanko. And what kind of argument is that? The issue ni say when he was 7, Najuma edition as a member of Council of State no, and you're full time. And until we now or qua a voluntary service or random or mine, and to hear him from mine hobium. Bonia why any day. Bonia why any day. But you can understand the outcry. So what trap can be at to what? As a miss answer, one moment Penny Kufa appointing more national or say Council of State, Siciano, one so more qua. Kwanya Togbe Afede or Himpo Abuatu Hono, are they also going to follow it? Or almost take on packaging they are going to? That's the question. That's the question. So, Obia Elsu at the moment. I think that it is very unfair. Na mabuno yo kromano, yemfa nidie man nidie so particularly a himful. That himful. I don't want to go to certain areas, but it's bizarre that Asamoah, instead of us to look at the merit, discuss it, and even learn from it, because they were papana or him Paul Kwaya Wabato or Yakwampa. We are trying to play it politically, and you are here threatening, say, you are waiting to hear what the General Secretary of NDC will say. What does this kind gesture by His Royal Highness of Asogli State got to do with this General Secretary of the NDC and his pronouncement? Whether or not he will support it or not, he will support it. And don't you say something like a favor? Then say, MPP more. Don't you know we have 1,001 issues to talk about MPP?
And the
1,000
Amaliba came here with a different topic.
I didn't come here with different topic. And this matter of political this issue of making needless political equalization, it won't serve us any good. It won't serve us any good.
Political
equalization. Of course, on this matter. As he's saying that he is waiting for the General Secretary of NDC's position on this matter. How do you even call for that in the first place? What
is this?
In here,
my clear explanation.
Okay, tell us.
That they wrote the 1992 Constitution. They saw this. Sir, and yet me, I will never stand anywhere and speak against Togbe Afede. Even if my political party is against it. If I'm better to my cassette, to go after it. Enter maintenance, baby, you free banner. Enter maintenance, they will can in some. My point is say, you can find your opportunity and then also more amended or more amended bimpo. Because the previous constitution in 1980, I think 88, the nominate other ones, 1992, you have new constitution.
Have it constitution.
Offer you new constitution. Constitution now you we have people who are still alive who participated in it. And that is the point I'm making. Experts ni pay no mo jeno. Ade no mo jano. Abraye nyina Ghana for offer say mo be 2000 so no obisa masem I mean say wa kwa na obisa ye. Una obisa say why am I calling the same get here go. And I'm explaining to you because they wrote the 1992 constitution. Tell me I'm lying.
Okay,
you see, this is a sheer contradiction in America. He has come back to the same stage. Constitution ain't kind of baby I say. In fact, for your information, we have had only 3. This is a 4th constitution. 1960, 1969, 1979, and then, of course, in 1992. Constitution and can be a say, woman, woman, amended. And I'm saying that President Kufuor came under the Constitution. Who's not getting what? Who's not getting what?
As my old person was saying, there were relics.
Take your time and understand what I'm saying.
There were relics of previous constitution. So this time around, I didn't see and as our relics, Jan Fabi Anton Chain, yes, I incorporating a new constitution.
I'm so be frustrated to answer.
Be frustrated. Yes, I came here with a clear mind. If we are to go to the nitty-gritties of the Constitution, if that's the topic we are to treat, I think that will be a different thing altogether. But whether or not the incorporation of the colonial legacy into the 1992 Constitution was right or wrong, the point I'm to make come and say, all regimes have benefited it equally.
So you have to admit
including
that it was
MPP,
wrong,
NDC.
you talk about the kind. That's what I did.
And I'm saying that I don't even need to admit that.
I said it yesterday. Presidents have been.
I don't need to admit that to him. I don't need to admit it. I don't need to admit it. What I'm saying here is that, thankfully, at the moment, the power lies in the hands of President Kufuor. Oma, the Attorney General, Onfa or the bill called Parliament, no more amendment. Even if it called for a national referendum, why not? So why then put the blame on the famous? Okay, and you are citing an individual here. Now, I'll say, I will agree with that.
Famous, no, not in the spirit with which almost yes,
it's so sad.
Provisional.
Very well. I don't know. For now, I can't tell. And I think when we probe further, we may be able to know because nothing is beyond explanation. So far as these matters are concerned. And the honorary issue, if only he
said, or or perceive doing it, I know as much.
Yeah, you should come with a comment.
You see, Asiru Nketia, the General Secretary of NDC. Yes. That means he is coming from a biased point of view.
Which is the bias?
Biased because you are the political opponent. Call Asiru Nketia here, who is also a political opponent. So you are not referencing General Asiru Nketia here because of his expert knowledge and the reasons behind the incorporation of Article 71. But you are coming at the back of a political perception.
I'm highly disappointed in Amaliba.
Disappointed in who?
I'm
surprised with your posture today.
Say Yantian was a caneno, Abro mentions it in Katia, or Chilemu say. Asiru Nketia being a member of the Consultative Assembly, and he wants to find out
his view.
Well, thank him for amending his position.
Which position?
You have amended your position.
Which position?
Initially you said the General Secretary of NDC.
But is it not the
now you are coming to you are coming back.
No. You are getting it on the scene. You are just contradicting yourself.
No, who is contradicting?
You know, he's just contradicting himself.
I don't think that he's being fair to me.
With all due respect, the General Secretary of the NDC today.
Do I need an explanation from him? Do I need an explanation from him? Let me go on. You see, I will only conclude on this note by saying that Yen Gadafu Hinsika and the waste of the public purse by President Kufuor should never and must not be countenanced. Besides that, we will not allow them to globalize their incompetence and internationalize their lack of leadership skills, cluelessness, and incompetence. We will not countenance it.
Okay.
One time to me can say, America for who chill few higher. What are you talking about?
Okay.
What are you talking about? And you think we should take these excuses lying down?
Okay. Musa Superior takes nomination forms to contest MPP General Secretary slot.
Utie oha exi ponkno. Needs FM.